and then at the bottom 2 or 3 different examples of inferences. If Daniel is putting on all of his soccer gear and he has putting on his cleats, where is he probably going?
To a soccer tournament.
Maybe to a soccer tournament,
Or
or
maybe
sometimes he has,
Maybe he has after school activity.
maybe he has after school activity, right?
Today's
Clues that will help me figure out what's going to happen. You're not telling me Daniel's going to soccer practice. I can tell by observing Daniel is putting on all his soccer gear and he's putting on his cleats and his shin guards. I can tell that Daniel is not going to ballet class. But if Daniel were putting on a tutu and a leotard and his ballet slippers, then I can tell he's probably going to ballet class. Eden,
I have an example.
what's your example?
If after school.
Oh, can you write it down in your book? You don't want to tell everyone.
No, it's like it's an example like
Of an inference,
like a clue.
of a clue. And we'll guess it
No,
later.
it's like if I put my judo stuff, like my judo
Then,
kit and my judo belt, people might think that it's
karate.
What's
Oh, like,
judo.
oh, that is fashion.
No, it's not.
Okay,
But it could
all
be
right.
fast.
Head back over to the tables. I want to see that you guys can do it. 2 or 3 bullet points of what inferences are. And then I want you to give me 2 or 3 examples of inferences. Pen's fine. Pen's fine with me.
But I don't really have space. Aren't we going
Use
to
the other page.
Sinbad?
I don't know if we're going to have time. We might have to continue reading Sinbad on Friday.
So should we write like estimates and stuff?
I don't know.
Or guess?
What did you learn? What do you now know and inferences that you didn't know before?
Is it just words or like keywords? Should I erase the thing?
Thanks, David. That's all right. I want you to do this first, Eden, because we don't have a lot of time, and I find this more important right now than erasing the board. Thanks, David.
Welcome.
What did you do?
Just move the camera back over here.
I turned it.
The turn below.
What is this taxi magnet for?
It's timer.
David, I want to remind you that you should be sitting now, doing something really important that you told me about. And I hate to break it to you, but you only have about 5 minutes to do it. I'm going to come up with some really good examples as well and see if you guys can guess what they are. David, I want you to write 2 or 3 bullet points of what an inference is. What did you learn from the video? And then I want you to give 2 or 3 examples. And they don't have to be complete sentences, they can just be short little things. You could say, inferences are using clues to find out how a person feels.
Finished.
Those are 2.
Yeah, I said 2 or 3. Daniel, can you put some examples down at the bottom? Like we were sharing earlier. What was my example today?
Why are they sitting on tables? The chair. And there. In class.
David, I want to remind you that you have 5 minutes to do this.
5 minutes?
Can I share with you one of my inferences?
Yes.
So the mom is crying and hugging her child before their child leaves for camp.
Because she's going to the camping trip.
And how do you think the mom is feeling?
Really sad.
Why? How do I know that? Did I say the mom is sad?
No, because you said she's crying,
And
hugging her child.
and if I added something like, oh, please don't go,
That would be easier.
and then you could say the mom is sad, or maybe she's nervous. I want you to share one example before we can go. Each of you has to share one example
where?
of an inference before it's time to go back to class. One example of an inference.
Can we draw?
Sure. I could say another one. The dog runs out of the woods, yelping, barking, and crying. What do you think happened to the dog, Mahmoud?
He's scared.
He's scared. Yeah. Eden.
Maybe he's lost.
Maybe he's lost. Yeah. Good. Maybe something happened. Maybe an animal frightened him.
Maybe he has full stress.
Yeah, maybe he's very stressed.
So
Maybe
you're
he's
actually
anxious.
telling us.
Stress is like
Eden, do you have one to share? We each need to share
If
one
I-
before we can go.
okay. If I see that outside it's all white, I know that it is snowing.